what are we calling it, a cannonball? Wait, unless Wayne says something.
Were you pleased with the effort of your blokes tonight?
Yeah, I was pleased with their effort. Yeah, I wasn't disappointed in that at all. Which is what we're trying to strive to do on a more regular basis.
7-1 first half penalty count didn't do you any favours after you got a 12-0 lead?
No, well, it was a difference in the end tonight, so we were pretty dominant in the first half until they started getting the penalties and got them back in the game.
Was your issue with the 7 you gave up, or the only the one that you got?
Oh, well, it's, it comes back to their interpretation. A whole lot of issues out there, and it's ridiculous to think that we can only get one and other team can get 7. We're both trying to emulate what everybody else in the competition is doing.
What was your opinion on the tackle? Pete's third man in on Alex McKinnon?
Well, that's the third injury we've got this year from that tackle. And the game's got to Bennett. I've been on it for 2 or 3 years about it now. We're all guilty of it. And it'll only stop when the game gives the referees the authority and backs them to get that guy out of that tackle. I mean, what's happened, they've been caught by 2 players, held up, it's a deliberate play. That's what we're all training for. Third guy comes in, and that's where the damage is done. And at our club we've had 3 injuries, so we went around the game, I'm sure they've all got some injuries out of it.
How is he?
Oh, it's pretty sore, and he'll probably out for 6 or 8 weeks. Like he's not broken.
Who are the other ones you've lost this year at the same time?
No, I just took the stuff in there before the physio. He just told me we had 3 and I said, I remember another one getting injured. I just can't remember what it was, and another one from it as well.
You still have to coach it. It's still
Pardon?
part of the game. You still have to coach it. It's still part of the game.
Well, it shouldn't be part of the game. We're allowed to become part of the game. It was never part of the game. But all the racing that's come into the game, they just go from one level to another. They clean up one area and they come in another area. Okay? But I'll repeat, we're all guilty of it because we're all coaching it now. It's wrong. I don't believe in it. But the team's disadvantage if you don't do it. The game's got to come out and say that guy's not going to be allowed in. It's quite simple. They've got to call held a little bit earlier and make people go back to tackling technique as well, because we're not tackling using tackling techniques. That's why you're seeing guys run on 15 metres after they get caught, because they keep their leg drive going and they pick up, if the third guy can't get in, then the guy keeps his leg drive going because no one's really tackling, they're just trying to hold him up so the other guy can come in. And the other thing with that, the fans are being cheated, to be honest with you, because it's all designed to slow the play the ball up. So when that third guy comes in, everybody goes to the ground, the last one up's the guy playing the ball, and everybody else gets up before him. And there's probably a 3 or 4 second delay at least.
Are you on the committee that can have some say in that?
Yeah, I am.
Have you been recommending that?
No, we've only had 2 meetings, and the season's underway, so if you make an awful lot of change, too quickly, but it's one of the issues that we've got to address. But the game can make the decision, without us, to be honest with you. And it's gone on for too long. I repeat, the thing is the fans get cheated as well, because anyone can You go put a stopwatch on, that's pretty easy stuff to do. You can see the amount of time that tackle should have been called. Hell, play the ball, game going on, and you see guys all on the ground. And that's the wrestling match, it's all on the ground then. And nobody gets entertained when players are all, you've got 4 players laying on the ground, 3 in the tackle and 1 guy with the football. That's not what I coach for, and that's not what I want to watch football. And we are in competition with other sports.
Jarrod, always tough to lose a game, but as Wayne said, that he was pleased with the effort. As captain, the same for you today? Tonight?
Yeah, it was a big effort, but like Wayne said, that 7-1 penalty kick across in the first half, we had all the momentum, 12-0 up, we're playing some good footy, then a couple of silly penalties, and we're getting inside their 30, and then they're kicking 50 metres, and they're attacking our line and getting repeat sets on us, so you don't see the ball for 5-10 minutes after that, so yeah, those penalties are just killing us.
When Josh Manvelato, what would you like to say about his debut?
I thought it was excellent. Really good. Looks like he's done a rib failure, so, or broken a rib.
Any other injury concerns from the side?
Oh, we got 3 or 4 in there. Yeah, so we'll just have to sort them out next day too.
Who were the other ones, Wayne?
Oh, we'll just got to get them checked out. Aim and blokes, we might be able to use them next week, I'll just see.
So it's a pretty good story. Josh Manvelato, 26-year-old. There's not many guys that are making their debut at that sort of age.
He's never too old, eh?
That's right.
No, it's a good story. Well, he deserved it. Played great and trains really hard, and it's a great story.
I suppose he's been in a similar position to Kevin Nagama. You've got so many good outside backs there. He's had to wait a long time for his chance.
Yeah, he has. A bit longer than Kevin.
How about Matt Hilder tonight, Wayne? How do you think he went?
Yeah, well, he played with an injury in the end of the night, so but he was good for us. But again, he was pretty brave. Josh was pretty brave. They had to stay out there for long periods of time when they shouldn't have been out there. Then we'd run out of replacements, put them all on. But Matt should have went back out in the second half.
Will you do anyone back next week?
Darius will be back next week. I hope. Well, I don't know actually. I don't know. I don't know how good his leg is. To be honest with you, he may not be back. Thinking about that. There's no one else due back.
Can't take a trip with injuries, obviously you just got to roll with it.
Yeah, you do. It's tougher. The toughest part for us being our hookers actually. We just can't get a hook. They stay in the field for us. And Matt was to play there tonight. And back Travis up. And young Clydesdale got cooked through the week. He didn't play at all. I was going to put him in the squad as well, and he was sick all week and he couldn't play. He couldn't play in the 20s. You know about Danny and Kurt, so it's been that way since round 1.
Is Danny close? So you maybe get him in?
Maybe before, after the bye, back. Yeah, I didn't work on it there tonight, so they held up on the running.
What did Matt do? What did Hilda do? What's Hilda's
Well, I think we've got a hamstring problem there.
What do you think of Jeremy Smith, Wayne? He's certainly added a bit too.
Yeah, no, he was great to have back. Yeah. Can't wait to get both Scott back and Andy Medeiros either. Kurt Gillis. But Jeremy showed us what he brings, and that's good. Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.
Finished.